Hey everybody, I just laid out my my pattern for my template for the shelf right here, and gonna get my jigsaw and cut out this piece right here for the shelf and get back to you in a second. There's our shelf. That's our shelf. We've got to see if it fits, but it should fit. All right. Let's see how this fits. Get some more light in here. Get some more light. There we go. Open the side door. But anyway, my theory is this. So hold the sides of these. Okay, not quite the super tight fit I was looking for, especially on the passenger side, but definitely good enough. I'm gonna go get a couple of pieces of wood here and need to mark where they go. Alright, so what I just did is I'm going to have a piece of this wood here, the full length for my sides for my shelf. Another one here, full length. It'll stick slightly over to catch that ledge. This will be the sides to the shelf, and then there'll be one in the middle. And then when it gets to here, it'll be notched for that step up. So that's kind of the working plan I have so far, and that way that'll strengthen the rigidity of it and also give it some sides. That's kind of the idea behind it so far. Get back to you. All right. I have cut the shelf and got the sides on, so I need to just make the middle brace. Let's see if this fits like it's supposed to. Let's see. So right there to right about there ought to do it. Could do that as well. Here's an interesting turn of events. That is almost the exact correct height that I need. I could make that pretty easily, just right up here with a couple of screws, you know, right towards the middle. That might be my easiest move instead of making it here, and then I just make a brace that goes all the way across here, and then stuff can't slide out, and plus I'll have little bungee cord attachment things on here as well. Probably mentioned this before, but if you're going to make a shelf like this in your van, if you have room to do this, right here on the sides is where the airbags are. If your van is so equipped. So see this angle right here? I mean this gap. I mean this. You have to have this gap, and it has to sit above the crease of where the airbags are. So the airbags, when they deploy, they have room to shoot out and downward. You have to have some space here, or your airbag will shoot right into your shelf, or it won't deploy in the correct angle. Now there's no way to know if I have enough space away from this, granted, because I'm not going to crash test this, you know. So you're just hoping, you know. That's why there's a big gap here. Of course, you know, I would love this to be, you know, up flush and look real pretty, but you just can't do that, and it still be safe. So that's why it's like that, in case anybody wants to know. All right, guys, here's my shelf completed, except for the upholstery. So let's see how it fits. Feels like it's going to be pretty strong, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to squeeze in here, and let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's just a matter of getting it positioned properly. So it's got, you know, you can put stuff up here and it won't slide off of here while you're driving. And I'm going to cover the whole thing in gray carpet. That looks real good. Let's go see what it looks like on the inside. On the inside of the van while you're driving and stuff. What's that look like? How high above your head and all that kind of stuff, you know? What's that looking like? So let's check this out. Okay, so I'm in the van. Oh man, that is way up there. That's way cotton picking up there. And this line, once I put the upholstery on it, it's going to be really sweet. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be almost perfect. Well, really perfect if you consider that I don't have the slightest idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I'm just totally winging it. But pretty happy with how that's fitting. So yeah. Anyway, guys, well, stay tuned for the next video where we put some upholstery on this. I've already got the material that I'm going to use, and it'll match this hopefully really well. And as you can see, the airbags are completely unobstructed. I mean, they are not anywhere close to being obstructed. I probably didn't have to clear them as high as I did, but I wanted to make sure, you know, when it comes to airbags, because back in my 20s, I used to work for a machine shop that used to make the components for the airbags for cars, man. And I've seen those things tested, man. They are no joke. You don't want those things exploding and then shattering, you know, one of these wood shelves to, you know, into splinters in an accident. You know, that'd be the last thing you'd want. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, thumb it up, and I'll bring you another one. The next one will finish this up the rest of the way, get it done. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. On and in.